So, this isn't necessarily from GG33, but if you, like I'll just say for myself, for like 2.5 years of learning from GG33, a lot of this is refined. I'll probably correct some things from what I know. So we got the dragon and dragon relationship, and there's a story to go with it, aside from the race that the Jade Emperor held. That's like why each animal got their place, but what's the relationship of each of these animals, right? So, what's the relationship of a dragon and a dragon? So, it says dragon and dragon, two dragons under one roof, a palace full of thunder and broken mirrors. In traditional Chinese astrology and folklore, two dragons together, same year, same month, yes, there's months too, or same pillar, is one of the most famous and feared combinations. So there are other, traditional classifications, right? And there's one called the fuck was it? Ungrateful punishment. I believe that's the cat and the dragon. But for this one, this is called the self-punishment, right? The dragon is the only animal in the entire zodiac that carries a built-in self-punishment, meaning dragons clash with themselves. Elementally, two dragons double the wet, restless earth, hidden water, which creates internal storms, mood swings, and explosive pride. Now, the whole mood swing thing is very interesting. It is the fifth sign. 5 numerology means change. If you look at the shape of the number 5, it's an open mind, has a short-term memory a lot of the time, but learns quickly as well too. So, and if you look at the Chinese dragon, it has ups and downs with this body, which is another story about the snake and the dragon, which is interesting for how the snake evolved from the dragon's mentorship. So it says, in practice, astrologers almost never recommend two dragons marrying or going into business together. It's considered one of the absolute worst same sign pairings. So this is the correction on this right here, right? Even worse than two tigers or two roosters. Okay, so two roosters just don't do good together. They like, ever seen a cockfight before? Yeah, that's not a good thing. But two tigers do fine. They're just, what tigers are. So this is the meat of potatoes, right? The classic folk story called The Two Dragons Who Fought Over the Same Cloud. Long ago, two magnificent dragons, one from the eastern sea, one from the western sea, both fell in love with the exact same beautiful rainbow cloud drifting across the sky. Each claimed it belonged to him. I am older and more powerful. No, I am more colorful and noble. They argued for 9 days and 9 nights. Finally, they both lunged for the cloud at the same moment. Their horns locked, their claws tore, lightning poured from their mouths, and they crashed through heaven and earth together, destroying mountains and flooding entire kingdoms. The Jade Emperor was furious. He punished both dragons by chaining them to the opposite ends of the sky and declared, dragons are both to rule alone. Two dragons in one place will always fight until only one remains, or both are destroyed. Ever since then, people say, when you hear an extra loud thunder that seems to argue with itself, it's two dragons fighting. And when a married couple, both born in dragon years, scream at each other, old grandmothers sigh. See? Even the heavens warn them. So that's very interesting. I've only dated like one dragon. This one's like 17 or 18, enemy year type stuff, before enemy year. She was June 19th of 2000, and found out that, 19 isn't really the best. They got a lot of stuff going on. But dragon women have hard times in relationships. They're just very masculine. They want to take lead, but still, the monkey and dragon's a good combination. So you have the source of power, then you have the one to sift it through and organize it with some strategy. But yeah, meat and potatoes was the story, and there's tons of these, so let's make another one, guys. Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh yeah, sponsored by Q. And best numerology and astrology out there is on the App Store. You can find your compatible brands and locations and etc. So, thank you.